Star money draped in gold, we sippin' on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, watch them show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let them know. OVO.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Back like we never left. I'm gonna say it like I always said. Everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. When I do with these crazy motherfuckers, we do it on God. Young Money, Bad News, the co-CEO of the Star Money Click. No one rap in the world. BMC for life. That's 1/5 of the co-CEO of the Star Money Click. No one producer in the world. Owns the Punish Me vodka we drink for our show. Every time we drink it. That is Jimmy 2 times, my brother from another mother. He is also the 49ers fan and a lot of other fans. And we are the On God Podcast. All right. First of all, let me give my condolences. I want to give a rest in peace to TK Carter, a great actor. One of the motherfuckers literally grew up on TK Carter. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you our age, you grew up on TK Carter. He was 69 years old. He passed away on the 9th. What he passed away from is undisclosed. They never said nothing, but they did determine that there wasn't no foul play or anything like that.
Thank God.
Into the incident. But I want to say condolences to his family. So RIP to TK Carter, man. Rest in heaven, bro. Legendary guy. All right. NCAA college football playoff. Number 10, Miami 31. Number 6, Ole Miss 27. One thing that stood out with me with this game is, number one, when we played Miami, there was no flags thrown the whole fucking game. When they played Ole Miss, it was a flag fest. Miami, if y'all don't know this, and I don't know if people are keeping up, if Miami had won the game that they just won, like the fact that they're in a national championship, a lot of people don't understand. They're playing a home game now. Mm-hmm. If you ever heard of ratings, shit to get people's attention, that's what college football just pulled off. Because let's be honest, Carson Beck, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He ain't did nothing special in this playoff.
Mm-hmm. The only thing I can give him is the fact that he hasn't made any mistakes.
That's it. He just managed the game.
Yeah. Just doing what he needed to do, I guess.
And Ole Miss beat themselves for real. Really did.
They scored too quick on that last one. That made no sense.
But after I go over this game and that next game, I'm gonna say something to y'all that is gonna stand out that's really crazy. And it's a fan base in the world that's gonna be mad as fuck. So Miami, Florida reaches the national championship. They are playing this game at home. Number 5, Oregon, 22. Number 1, Indiana, 56. Indiana is going to be a problem for the next 10 years. I'm going to be honest. Because this shit sick, but you got to understand where Signetti come from. He's from the Nick Saban tree. He's built like this. He's built this discipline into this program. And to be honest with you, I like what I see. I'm not a hater of teams that's known to be great. I don't mind it because I would rather see that name than see Penn State or Michigan any day of the week. I'd rather see Indiana come up.
I'd rather see Villanova than them two.
I don't want to see Villanova. I'm a Tar Heel fan.
I'm just joking. You know what I mean?
Nah. Don't do that. We still don't fuck with them after that Final Four game, national championship game. We don't do that. But I was happy Oregon got dog walked. Oregon always gets dog walked in playoffs. I don't know what it is about Oregon. They just ain't got it. Bro.
Either coach, he looked like he was on cocaine.
Dan Lanning did look like he was wired a little different though.
Yeah,
he was kicking it with Michael Irvin.
But you know what else though? He really looked like, to me, He looked defeated before the game even started, though.
Yeah, he looked
It's
like
almost like he knew they was gonna lose.
Yeah, he looked like Marvin Lewis with the Bengals during playoff games. He had that glazed look.
He was just like
he knew they were losing.
he like I'll just accept it. Whatever happens, we get our ass whooped. We get our ass whooped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Indiana reaches the national championship for the first time in
Ever. Yeah.
ever school history. Which is
Another dimension.
So this game is when?
19th.
Martin Luther King's Day.
It ain't next Monday, is it?
Not tomorrow, but the following Monday.
Yeah.
19th. Okay. All right. So this is what I wanted to say that no offense to 2 times, because I know he don't give a fuck. But the SEC's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
3 years in a row. No national championship team. No representative from the SEC in the national championship. I can't speak on 2 times in Oklahoma and Texas for real, because they ain't been there long enough to, you know what I mean? I don't even consider them that yet.
And I don't even want to be there in the first place. I'm there because my team's there.
But them other motherfuckers, Alabama's, them Georgias.
Man, I heard something interesting about the SEC this week and how now that everybody's allowed to pay players and it's above board, why they're going downhill. It's because the SEC is made up of the poorest states in the nation for the most part, with the exception of Texas. So unless you got oil, money, or tech money, you're not able to keep up with the NIL like you would like to. You know what I mean? So I think they're losing out on a lot of really good players because they don't have the money. Whereas before, they were the only ones kicking to players, so they were able to get the players that they can't get now. Does that make sense? So, before NIL, Jeremiah Smith may have went to Alabama because he was going to get a new Dodge Charger or $100 handshake every time he turned around.
Or he just stayed in Miami.
Yeah, or he would have stayed in Miami. But now, everybody's got money. So you're not going to be able to keep those players like you used to. So
it's going to be like free agency in NFL and NBA.
That's crazy though, because it dawned on me when I looked. I said, "Damn, Ole Miss was the last SEC team," and
they packed the goddamn playoffs with them, and they all just fell apart. Hell, we was the first motherfuckers out
because it wasn't really. They shouldn't have been there. Alabama definitely shouldn't have been there.
Hell, with the way they're calling the game,
Alabama's in the game.
Yeah, I think with the way they've been calling the games for Miami, it's kind of like they're calling them so that they look like they made the right choice in putting Miami there instead of Notre Dame, But hey, let's not look.
That's
stupid.
why, and then they're playing at home. It reminded me of the year Tampa Bay went to the Super Bowl, and the game
or the Rams won in LA.
You just knew they were supposed to go. Like, damn, like the shit was weird.
And the funny thing is, the 49ers were really the first team to ever play a home championship game, but it's still unfair. You know what I mean? It just not, I don't prefer it, even though in the older times before we were born, that was normal shit for one team to actually play for the chip in their stadium. That used to be a common thing at one time.
Yeah, Tampa Bay being there and their home stadium was some bullshit.
That was terrible.
That was bullshit. And they got every call in the goddamn in the Super Bowl. Like,
they're still getting calls.
Yeah, they are. All right, so that's college football. National championship coming up. We will do our picks later on this week for that game. Let's move over to the NFL wild card on Saturday. Rams, Panthers. Rams 34, Panthers 31. The Rams, y'all on borrowed time, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Y'all are on borrowed time, bro. It's just too obvious now, because the Panthers had y'all ass, and if they just had a little bit more they would have beat y'all. You know what I mean?
That defense just wasn't. Yeah, their defense looked just as bad as mine does.
Yeah, yeah. And so Rams advance. Packers 27, Bears 31. Packers, I don't know what to say about y'all, but Bears, y'all don't have me convinced either. You don't.
You know
I'm
what the
sorry.
problem with the Packers is? They don't use Josh Jacobs correctly.
Nah.
Like it's funny because
No,
LaFleur
hell
comes from
no.
the same. He comes from the same tree as Shanahan and McVay, and McVay and LaFleur do not run their plays. Like Shanahan, that's his thing. Use the run to set up the pass. These motherfuckers said, "Yeah, we'll forego that," and then you wonder
Yeah,
why you don't have any
they want to
consistency
pass.
offense.
Yeah, they want to pass heavy. They pass heavy teams.
That's not always going to work, especially in games like, especially in the games like today with our teams playing. When the weather's bad, sometimes passing ain't gonna be an option, baby. You're gonna have to run that ball.
Yep.
And I just feel just like the Bears. I feel like the Bears on borrowed time.
Yeah,
Honestly,
they pulling lottery numbers out their ass.
Bears on borrowed time. All right, Bills 27, Jaguars 24.
God,
Lawrence, Trevor Lawrence, you do it all the time though. Every time the playoffs come, you and Justin Herbert do the same shit. Y'all resort back to the old y'all.
but that last
The
pass wasn't
old
his
Trevor
fault
Lawrence.
though.
It wasn't.
That
but
was
I'm
good
talking about
defense.
The whole game.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. I'm just talking about the last pass. That's all.
It's like the shit he was forcing was so dumb. Like I'm like, in the Bills' defense is ass. They couldn't stop. They can't stop the run. Run it down their fucking throat.
Well,
Like,
they're best. They're the number one secondary in the league. But if that's the case, you run it down their throat, and they just couldn't do that.
run it down their fucking throat. I don't. Bills, you on
Josh
borrowed
Allen.
time too.
Josh Allen once again does nothing spectacular, but it's oh my god, look at that run! Oh, he got a 3-yard run. He ran over 6 people. Oh my god, let's go build a stadium out front of the stadium right now.
And that's the new person they're gonna dick ride the whole rest of the playoffs. We got to hear that shit. I didn't see nothing spectacular. I don't never see nothing spectacular from Josh Allen though, for real. Number 6, 49ers, 23. My bird game, 19. 49ers coming to our house, still won. AJ Brown, I don't know what today was for you. I've never seen that from you. I don't know. I kind of felt like they was paying you the way you was dropping shit you always catch. Like it was kind
The
of
fact that y'all didn't go nowhere, y'all went to him early and then stopped.
Yeah.
But the funny thing, because when we was going to him early, it was dropping it.
You still got to throw it to him though. He's your guy.
Wasn't nothing open. That's another thing. It's some weak ass plays. My offensive coordinator is ass. Kevin Patullo is ass, bro.
It's one thing I know about AJ Brown and DK Metcalf because they come from the same school and it's almost like they're the same person in a sense. AJ Brown's a little bit better, obviously, but it's like once you get them in a situation like this, when they start having a bad game, they can't come out of it.
I don't know what it was, but it is what it is. 49ers advance. Tonight's game, Chargers, Patriots, we had already picked. I think the whole pod took the Patriots for sure.
No, I took the Chargers.
Oh, yeah, you did take the Chargers. I don't know why, but you I don't know. You know what? 1-5, you right. That's why.
You know why I took the Chargers? I took the Chargers because, for one, I feel like Jim Harbaugh is going to bring that playoff experience, NFL playoff experience, and the Chargers have been there. This Patriot team has not been in the playoffs, so I expect that. I expect that they've been sitting out, So we'll see. Like I said, they might come out and bust their ass, but sometimes they'll come out laying egg. Yeah, laying egg.
Quarterback. I went with the better quarterback.
Oh, well, Drake May's the better quarterback, obviously. I feel like that. But like I said,
I didn't go with the better quarterback. I just went with who I think is the better team in general. I think they're a better team than them. The record don't lie. Like,
yeah, they are. They are. But like I said, I mean,
experience matters. So we'll see.
Sure does, especially in playoffs.
Yeah.
It's a very good possibility they might win.
These AFC games are pretty entertaining. Like they're pretty. I think they're well met. The playoffs this year has been pretty good so far.
Yeah, I think the play has been very entertaining.
It has.
Yeah, I went on my parents' house with a Papa John's pizza and some breadsticks, and we sat over and talked shit and watched the game all day.
I'm just happy that nobody get blown out. I ain't seen one blowout.
I didn't want to see no blowout because look,
Except the
that Bears
Packers
game was
jumped on
about to
them.
be.
Yeah, they jumped on their ass, but they blew that shit.
Yeah, they did.
They blew it. So I'm gonna leave the NFL there. We still got the Texans and the Steelers tomorrow. It's gonna be good. This is getting good. In the NBA, I wanted to put this out there. John Morant's on the trade block. The destination that I'm hearing is Minnesota is one of the number ones. Mike Conley, DiVincenzo, somebody else, and a first round pick for him. And I'm gonna be honest, if they get John Morant for just that little shit that I just named, and they get to keep Randall, Anthony Edwards, and everybody else, they gonna be a fucking problem.
Send Mike Conley back home.
Because you gotta think, you taking Anthony Edwards off the ball. He doesn't have to have the ball. He can play his original position on a regular instead of bringing the ball up court all the time. Like Minnesota would really be, they already got a good record, but they would be a real problem.
Them two plus Randall, yeah.
Milwaukee was another place I've heard that they go. So
yeah.
My only problem with him is I think he needs to go somewhere where there's some fucking structure. He really needs to get out of Memphis anyway, just because of that city and just.
I think Minnesota got structure. I think that'll work.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He needs to go somewhere where they ain't gonna tolerate no bullshit, and then the guys in the locker room are gonna hold him accountable for his actions. Keep his head in the game.
He's gonna pick up CJ McCollum.
He already gone.
He's what?
He got traded to the Hawks.
Yeah, he in the Hawks.
Cutting.
Oh, they cut him? I don't know.
Yeah, they cut
I didn't think they was gonna cut him.
But came across my feed.
Well, if I'm him, I'm signing to a playoff team.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to go somewhere to win.
Yeah, because he older now. Ain't no point in trying to play for money. But let's be honest. And I wanted to talk to y'all about this. What is Trae Young doing?
He went to Washington because of the guy he was with that in Atlanta. He's up there. I don't even understand that. Past that, I don't even understand it.
I know the backstory of why he went.
Two teams you never go to in the NBA: Washington and the Pelicans.
But I feel like he can leverage himself to get somewhere else if he doesn't feel like it works out there.
But he's not.
He's not.
I don't think he's gonna leverage nothing because the way he's talking is like he's excited to go there. He wants to play there. It's like you're not playing for wins though. You're playing for losses and money.
He's playing.
That's got to be. That's the only I can think of.
Yeah, he be stat padding out there. You could lead the league in fucking points now.
I don't know.
Then they had Anthony Davis on the trade block, but he got hurt again, as usual.
And let's not say it again. Let's just say don't even say it again because he street closed Davis for a reason. Because here's the thing, man. Anthony Davis is one of the best big men in the league, but he's not one of the best big men in the league when he has on dress socks.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to say it's over for him.
Nah.
I don't think it is.
But the injuries are mounting the fuck up.
Yep.
He's turning into motherfucking Penny Hardaway and shit.
And it's disappointing too because I really like him, man. You know what I'm saying? When he's on the court, man, he's a real force, but it's like any second something's gonna happen. I always joke about being out for the year with chapped lips, but shit, that's all things left.
And AD got game, man. AD's a problem.
Yeah.
He's a problem.
I don't like seeing nobody get hurt in general, but I really don't like seeing the star players, the guys you go pay the $15 for the fucking beer. That's what I want to go see. I don't want to see the guy on. I don't want to see that team's version of Jack Haley. I don't want to see the 13th or 14th guy on the court.
So this one I'm gonna ask y'all because I know it's early. But who y'all got in the NBA championship right now in the finals?
Man,
Even though
I think it's still.
I'm doing early predictions right now. I'm gonna do another prediction. It's still kind of early because we about to get the All-Star break.
I could say Thunder Knicks.
I'll say San Antonio Knicks. Although I do like the Thunder, it's going to come down to the Thunder and San Antonio.
And the Spurs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree on that side of the West side. My East prediction is between
the Knicks and Pistons right now.
I was about to say the Knicks and the
You
Pistons.
can't even count out the fucking Celtics, to be honest with you.
No, you can't. I think it's the Knicks and Pistons right now, but it's only the first half. This is my first. This is y'all. That's why I said I want y'all first half prediction of the season.
Yeah.
Who you think when the second half roll in, when we start hitting the playoffs?
If Pat Riley can catch a lick and get his one last whale before he rides off into the sun, I would say us. But right now we 1 minute we up, 1 minute we down. We fixed our offense, but it's just too inconsistent. We got our ass beat by the goddamn Pacers last night, and I was like,
Pacers.
What?
Y'all problem is y'all too goddamn small.
yeah, that's the problem. And it's he wears too inconsistent. Once we can get some consistency from him, we can keep him in the lineup more, and that'll help with that problem. But you got to take him out sometimes and put other people motherfuckers in like Jovic, and Jovic's all over the place. 1 minute he want to be good, and 1 minute he want to he needs more time himself. So I don't know. I'm sticking with the Knicks, maybe even like I said, the Celtics, maybe.
I would say it's a three-team race between the Celtics, the Pistons, and the Knicks. I'll say that. And then out the West, I'm gonna go Thunder. San Antonio, and my sleeper pick, depending on, I'll probably say my sleeper out the West will be
Minnesota. Yeah.
Minnesota, for sure. Because Minnesota got a good record and they play good, even though the Cavs beat the brakes off of them yesterday or 2 days ago. So,
but the NBA is like baseball. Game 47 in your season really don't mean that. You can lose to fucking Wizards and it don't fucking matter.
It don't mean a damn thing. So far, all the sports. I just want to go over a couple things that we hadn't talked about. That's why I talked about the NBA. I've been watching college basketball. College basketball this year is really, really weird.
It is.
It was just 6 teams undefeated, and I watched Wisconsin upset Michigan. Michigan was number 2. Wisconsin beat them in Michigan. Now it's 5 teams left. But what y'all didn't know, and it's gonna fuck y'all up, and 2 times it's really gonna fuck you up because we actually go to this place. Miami of Ohio is 16-0 in college basketball right now. Like 16-0.
I meant to say something to you the other day about that shit. I was like,
I knew.
At first I thought it was.
I been knew. I just wanted to wait because I'm like, bro, Miami of Ohio is turned the fuck up right now. Like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, but UConn looks good again. UConn is getting back to form.
Yeah,
they gonna be a problem. They might fuck around and win it. I ain't gonna hold you. Duke look good, but I can't. It's something about Duke. Even with all the talent they got, I can always see them losing. I don't know what it is. I can always see them losing. But I don't know. The NCAA just is. It just don't get interesting till March.
At all.
It just don't. It ain't.
Till them conference tournaments start. It's hard.
1-5. It don't get fun till me and 2 times is over his house on the weekend eating White Castle.
Yeah, exactly. So you see them onion chips, that's about it.
You see them motherfucking sliders and them onion chips, boy. You know we watching the goddamn tournament, bro. That's what is interesting, bro. Like,
and I can't wait on them sliders because that's what time it is.
That's gonna be one of my cheat days. That's why I said
yep.
I can't wait on that shit. Yeah, that's crazy. But I just want to see how it turns out. But I don't know, college basketball, we have to wait. Like, you literally have to wait till March. Like, it's not gonna get interesting. So where we are now, go ahead.
No, I ain't got nothing to say. Ain't no fun that saying
So what do y'all got We had the first week of football over, and we got one more game tomorrow. But who y'all think gonna win the? Who y'all got in the Super Bowl now?
Well, the West is fraudulent now. There's no real proven team. Like even the Rams that's recently won a Super Bowl, they're
I don't trust nobody in the NFC right now.
I don't trust anybody in either conference.
Me neither. Me neither.
Man,
It's like a toss-up.
Yeah.
Texans win tomorrow, they could make a run. If Pittsburgh wins tomorrow, they could make a run.
Yeah.
You know, there's really nobody really.
Because in the NFC, you want to trust the Seahawks, but you don't know because you don't know what Sam Darnold we gonna see. You don't know.
I could picture them being like the Vikings of last year, having that great record coming in.
Yeah.
First game. So, I mean,
and home field advantage really doesn't matter anymore nowadays.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
what if the Bears make it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like out the West, I mean, I could see the Bears or the Rams coming out the West. Out the East, I can.
Remember, if the Seahawks lose next week,
yeah,
and the Bears win, the Bears get home field for the rest of the fucking playoffs.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say I think even though I think they're both fraudulent, I could see the Rams Bills Super Bowl because that's what they want. That's what the media wants.
You know what? I honestly, I can see that too.
Yep.
I can see that too. I could even see the Bears Bills Super Bowl. Honestly.
The Bears
they're not gonna let the 49ers go. You gotta this is another thing I want to say about today. I want y'all to pay attention. And we didn't lose the game because of this. They called one flag on the 49ers for 4 quarters. And the one flag was a personal foul call. That's it. You think I believe you're going to go another 4 quarters against another team with no flags? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm going to be honest with you, especially when they had the one ref that always seems to call our game. And he normally, when he calls it, we lose. So I was actually shocked when the shit wasn't going the way I was expecting.
I wasn't shocked at all. Everything, it's like the whole year been like that when it comes to sports. Like every time they talk, like, yeah, so-and-so is this and that, the third, they're the favorite, this. The favorite seems to keep losing. They keep doing that. Like, I don't, and they call the game that way too. Like, they help the favorite lose. Like, that's why I said I'm not blaming the rest of us losing. We lost because AJ Brown can't catch in the second half, and my offensive coordinator's ass. It's period. And your defense can only make so many plays. I mean, we had 2 interceptions on him and never scored off neither one of the drives. We kicked a field goal. You got to score touchdowns, bro. Touchdowns.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That missed extra point, y'all would end up kicking a field goal and just tying it up. We'd be in overtime right now.
Yeah, that too. Jake
but then we missed that, and then we missed the extra point. So it's just like there's too much shit going on.
Jake Elliott gotta go. He old as fuck. I'm tired of him. He misses too much shit. Get him up through. Not having Lane Johnson hurt us today too. Lane Johnson was supposed to play. He couldn't play. So we just got to come back healthy. Give me a new OC in there. If it's LaFleur, I'll take you. If it's McDaniel, I'll take you. But I need somebody that's proven because my team.
But you know what's so funny?
I got too many weapons.
But you know what's so funny about that? They said McDaniel has been getting interviews for head coaching jobs.
Well, they all gonna get interviews. Just like let me throw this out here that we didn't talk about yet, but we're gonna talk about it right now. How do you fire John Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson's hurt all year? Please, somebody explain that shit to me.
Because
John Harbaugh gets fired because they didn't make the Super Bowl but 1 year, and the year they made it, they won it. They ain't been back since. So Lamar Jackson don't have no accountability.
I think it's the same situation that was going on with the Mavericks. It was an owner, head coach, and general manager situation where the communication and the relationship, it kind of deteriorated, and it was probably just it was irreconcilable. So they just decided to part ways.
Well,
Nope,
from
that ain't
what
what it was. They
what I-
parted ways. They said they parted ways because
yeah.
Harbaugh wanted to go in one direction. They wanted to go in another direction as far as play calling.
That's what I'm saying. It's irreconcilable. The relationship is irreconcilable.
That's what I heard was the organization wanted to get rid of Tom.
And they wanted him to fire his fire his offensive coordinator, Monken.
That's what I'm talking about. But that's not a bad relationship. That's
Right.
we don't want you to pick who you've been rolling with because it ain't been working. But let's call it how we've been seeing it. Lamar Jackson ain't been playing good football, man.
Because he's hurt. He's hurt, and I think he's been trying to compensate because he's not even playing his style of ball, even when he came back. He didn't have a bad game the last game he played, and I credit him for coming in and playing hurt, and actually he was clutch. His team let him down again. See, the last 2 years it ain't been Lamar Jackson when they needed it. It was the team around him that failed him.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He has not looked the same. And in the year that they was every year they get a jump on everybody, they close horrible.
The Ravens haven't looked the same since Ozzie Newsome retired.
Yeah.
They've
I agree with that.
definitely went downhill since he's retired. You know,
I don't even like the way they've been drafting either. Like,
yeah, they haven't drafted well. So,
if Zay Flowers is your best wide receiver that you didn't draft it in the last 5 years, that's a horrible draft.
And he's a gadget guy. He's not a true receiver. He's a gadget guy.
Hey, that's not the move, bro.
Imagine Dave Meggett being your number one receiver. He's
if you really think about it, Lamar Jackson has never had a real number one, a true.
They can't hit on that shit.
And then when they try to get a number one, he too goddamn old, like DeAndre Hopkins. They always gonna get an old motherfucker. Like,
yeah, they go get old receivers that try to pair up with him, and it's not good.
They should have went and got that DK Metcalf. That's who they should have went and drafted. Drafted, traded for, or they should have went and got Bucko. They went to the Rams. What's my man? Devontae Adams. Yeah, thank you.
And just like remember they got Odell Beckham a couple years ago. He was old as fuck. Like, what y'all doing? Like, why are you getting these old ass motherfuckers?
Yeah.
And I feel like they wasting Derrick Henry because you got a horse. Like, you got two horses. Honestly, you give him a real number one, they can have a trio that's bad as fuck for real. But they're not playing it right, man. They're not playing it right. They're not. They
don't get likely the ball as much as he should get. You know.
I think they lean on the tight ends too much.
Yeah. Yeah. Teams.
They're their best
teams. Yeah. Anytime you got a team that the tight end is the main person, they normally don't have that much success. That even goes back to Ben Coates and goddamn Drew Bledsoe. Yeah, they run up and down the field in the regular season. Playoffs come. Nope.
It's like Dallas when they had Jason Witten.
Yeah.
They going to him all game long, but it ain't winning no games. You winning regular season games, but you ain't winning no playoff games. That shit
right.
Tested on everything. I just want to get it. I wanted to bring it up because I said I can't believe we didn't get a chance to talk about John Harbaugh getting fired. And I said he shouldn't have got fired, but I understand they want to go somewhere else. Now this is my question to the pod. We don't know about McDaniel and all them other ones. Where do y'all see John Harbaugh ending up?
Atlanta.
I think he's going to go to New York. I think he's going to be Giants' new head coach. I think McDaniel, Raiders' new head coach.
Well, Harbaugh said he's going to get his list down to about 3 or 4 teams he wants, but his demands is he wants to be able to have full autonomy and pick his general manager. So that eliminates a lot of teams that currently need a head coach.
That eliminates Atlanta because Atlanta just hired Matt Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to be the general manager? I didn't see what position they put him in. Okay, the general manager. Okay,
Matt Ryan is the one. He's calling all the shots. That was their whole. That's why they got rid of old boy.
And I think the Giants.
Matt Ryan told them, if y'all coming in, y'all got a clean house. That was their whole goal.
Yeah, and I think the Giants aren't married to their general manager. They get rid of him in a heartbeat.
I don't think the Giants is a great fit for him.
I don't think so either. I think that's where he's going to end up. I mean, that's
I don't.
a feeling. I haven't heard that anywhere, nothing like
I
that.
can. And then they about to let Kirk Cousins be a free agent. They about to get rid of that
Yeah.
contract.
I can see
They
him
about
going to
eat
Tennessee
They
then.
about to eat that. Nah. You got to think of who we talking about here. He's won a Super Bowl.
Mhm.
He's been to the playoffs on the regular. He's not going to take a step back.
Mhm.
Even though wherever he goes, he's really taking a step back. But if
Right.
he's going to take a step back, he's not going to pick the worst step back he can take.
Well, the only reason why I say Tennessee is because at least they have a quarterback to work with. You know what I mean? Because most
Yeah,
of these
but they
teams
have
either need a
nothing
quarterback
else.
or
Best option to me is Atlanta or New York. Because
I feel like Tennessee is a ball of clay. I feel like they're a ball of clay. And I get what you're saying, and I agree with it to an
This
extent.
is my thing about Tennessee. This is all I'm saying about Tennessee. They got Cam Ward, right? They got a running back out of Tony Pollard. One receiver. I'll wait.
Yeah.
They got some young guys, but I agree.
Exactly? There's no real number one. You have no faith. Going from Baltimore to Tennessee is a down. That's a big ass step down. At least Atlanta showed that they're going up. They played football the last end of this season. They won their last 4 games. Robinson is a dog. Drake London is a dog. The tight end finally woke up, and we finally can see the real him.
Yeah, but
You know Kirk Cousins ain't gonna be your quarterback. You know you want to go with Penix.
Right.
I can see Atlanta. I can really see Atlanta for John Harbaugh.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's got to be Atlanta then.
Pitts is a free agent though, so we'll see if they can keep him or are willing.
I don't see him getting no availability from nobody else for real.
I
I don't see why he would leave.
I can see somebody jumping out to try to get him, but
I'm gonna be honest with you. Pitts is
because they're building something in Atlanta.
But I feel like Pitts is a dangerous player out there in free agency because I tell you why. You put him in a situation where, like, I give you a perfect example. Kansas City. They tied in is on his way out, and Mahomes should be back probably about the beginning of the next season. And now you give him another young tight end to work with. That's a problem. So Atlanta needs to resign him. We don't want to give Kansas City any weapons. We like them right where they are, all fucked up.
I think he gonna sign back because I don't think they have a choice. I don't think they have a choice 1-5 for
because it's still part of their core.
Yeah,
Right.
And I think they found something when this last 4 games they found something because you don't go 4-0 ending the season and you just go like this. Fuck Kyle Pitts.
And that defense is young. That defense is. And the defense is young and moldable. They're getting there.
They're saying fuck Kyle Pitts, but Kyle Pitts may be like fuck Atlanta. We don't know.
I don't think he's gonna do that though, because they took a chance on him when he was young. They gave him that money. You know what I think though? I think if they were smart, I'll bring back the head coach as the defensive coordinator though. Real shit, because he had them motherfuckers balling.
Yeah, Raheem Morris.
Yeah, Raheem Morris should be the D coordinator. I don't think he's gonna take a step down. But at the same time, he in that position where who else would take him? He's not a proven head coach no more.
They're saying this: if Robert Saleh leaves, because he's getting all types of interviews. If he leaves, they're thinking about, because him and Kyle Shanahan have a great relationship, and they used to work together at one time, a couple stops before San Francisco. So they have a fondness for each other. The only problem is Kyle Shanahan is insistent on running a wide 9 defense. And that's really not what he does. But he's the type of defensive coordinator that I know that he could probably find a way to find a middle ground between what he wants to do and what Shanahan wants to do on defense. And I can see that happening if Saleh leaves. If he doesn't leave, then I can see him probably getting another defensive coordinator spot, even in Minnesota if Flores leaves. I could see him going somewhere where the defense is similar to what he runs, or somewhere where they just need a guy to come in to take over for a guy that left that was doing his thing, which is like I said in Minnesota. I wouldn't either.
If I'm Atlanta, I'm bringing back Raheem Morris as D coordinator.
But that would be an unprecedented move to fire the head coach or demote him basically the defensive coordinator.
I mean, I know that, but I've seen it happen.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen. I've seen a motherfucker go from being the guy to not being the guy, but he's still on the goddamn team for sure. It's happened plenty of times. After the college football playoff, just to let the podcast know and let all the people know, we will jump into transfer portal news for the NCAA. We will jump into next year's teams, who we think gonna be hot, who we think gonna be not. And we're gonna do the same thing for the NFL as well, like we always do. And then we're gonna get more into the NBA. That's why I started a little NBA talk today, just for everybody to get in. Please like, share, comment the show. We about to do our side note so we can get the fuck out of here. I don't have to work till 1 o'clock. I don't know about 2 times. What time do you work tomorrow?
I got to be at 8:30.
Oh, there it is. So we about to get in. We about to get out. 1-5. I went with you last time. 2 times. What's your side note for today?
All right, I got a couple birthdays. Happy heavenly birthday to Daryl Dawkins, Chocolate Thunder, tearing down goddamn rims in heaven. He would have been 69 today, so happy heavenly birthday to him. And Richmond Webb, former All-Pro tackle for the Miami Dolphins, he's 59 today. So happy birthday to that brother.
What's up? What's up? 1-5. What is your side note for tonight?
My side note is thank God Christmas is over.
Ain't right.
God damn. You are not lying. Woo.
The guy worked. He worked this year.
My side note is dry drink January. I am in my 11th day on dry January. It is a success right now. I am working my ass off. I'm working out like a motherfucker too. To be honest with you, I don't feel no different as far as like what I mean by I don't feel no different is I'm not fazed by drinking. But I feel great as far as my body and my, I'm up to par like a motherfucker. It's just hard watching my teams play and I can't have a drink. I'm sober as fuck. But other than that though, dry January is really sweet. I like it. Shout out to my lady for this. I appreciate her for pushing me to do this. And the gym is the shit. So I'm on my workout shit. All right. So that is our show for tonight. And I'm going to say it like I always said. Everything I do it on God. Everything we do it on God. When I do it, you two crazy motherfuckers do it on God. Young Money, Bad News, Coast of Star Money Click. No one rap in the world. BMC for life. 1-5, the other Star Money Click owner. He is also the #1 producer in the world. He owns the Punch Me Vodka that we drink every time we do this show. That is Jimmy 2 times, brother from another mother. He is also hard to kill, which is hilarious. He is Steven Seagal tonight. I don't know why. But y'all go get you.
Because my 49ers lose everybody, and yet we still found a way to kick people in the nuts. I don't even understand it, but I was going to ride the wave.
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Stevenson. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all gonna get y'all money, man, tomorrow, man. This was the On God Podcast. We out.
Peace.
Assalamu alaikum, baby.
Star money draped in gold, we sipping on success. Diamonds make moves, icy wrists stay fresh. Dating lights flicker, shadows of the best. Click rolling deep, never failing, no test. I'm the man, star money's glow. Diamonds dance, watch them show. Click together, never solo. Ohio's finest, let 'em know. OVO.